make sure that you're still working out, make sure that you're still keeping up to your standards, make sure you're still trying different new things, make sure you're still making new friends, make sure you're still exploring by yourself, make sure you are still self-sufficient. That is what I'm trying to say. Still be self-sufficient, still be all about you. It's just all about balance. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time seeing any of my videos, hello, welcome. I'm Coco Nelly. I want to show you guys something real quick. I want to show y'all these gorgeous behind flowers. Aren't these flowers beautiful? Yes, these flowers are gorgeous, especially these blue and purple ones. I feel like I can never go back to basic flowers again. I have to go to a boutique now because those flowers are gorgeous, and no, I did not buy those myself. I actually went on a date and I was given those flowers because he wanted to impress me. So anyways, what we're about to talk about today, I want to talk about how to successfully date, and talk about a little bit what I've learned throughout my dating experience as a millennial woman, because the leveling up process, baby, has done me amazing things. I do feel like I am at a point in my life where things are going very well, thank you God, and everything's been going well in terms of every aspect of my life, and I pray and hope that it continues to stay this way. But yeah, I just feel like I know how to really date now. I'm in a new city, I'm in the DMV, lots of opportunities, not only with dating but just life and work and just experiences. There's a lot out here, and I met a little boo thing, but let's talk about what I learned how to successfully date first. So what I'm gonna say is that throughout my lifetime, I did not know how to date. I did have my mom's influence in some things, and where she would be like, you know, don't pay for a man's stuff, or like, yeah, that's kind of it. Actually, yeah, that's all my mom has ever said, to not really pay or buy things for men. Don't let them take advantage of you financially. But besides that, nothing about characteristics, nothing about what I should be looking for, how to meet men, like how to date, nothing like that. So literally, it's just been my life experiences and the journey. So what I've learned throughout my life is that I was dating badly. I was choosing the wrong man. I was overly liking guys. Maybe guys tend to like me, but back then I used to be like very involved with the guys that I dated. Like I wanted to be with them all the time. I wanted to talk to them all the time. I wanted to be around them. I wanted to see them. I wanted to text them all the time. And of course that would get tiring to some, or most people eventually, and then the fire blew out because, you know, I was just too much. Also, just not putting myself first. That's really important, to always put yourself first, because that shows people how you treat yourself and how they should be treating you. If there's something that you need to do for you, or you need to go out with your friends, or just self-care, but you rather cancel all plans that you had for you just to be with some other guy, or the guy that you really like, you should never do that. You should never, ever, 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 ever do that. And those are some things that I learned as a grown, sexy, leveling up female, millennial woman in her mid-20s, 25. So those are really, really valuable. I learned this through experience. Now I could tell you all day about all the things that I've done wrong, and why you should not walk in my footsteps, but there are always going to be people who don't take the advice, still do what they want to do and learn later, and that's fine. Like I probably am that way too. And then there's going to be some of you that do find my advice very helpful and have it stick with you, which really would be helpful, and I promise you all these things that I'm saying are going to help you in your future. I don't know if I mentioned, but I do have a little boo thing. I've been in this area. I moved to the DMV. I'm in Arlington, Virginia now, but I live very close to DC. I moved here in late January, almost just about February, but late January. So February, March, April, May, June, July. 6 to 6.5 months I've been here, and I'm almost gonna be in a relationship. And I say almost because I'm exclusively talking to someone right now, exclusively dating, sorry. This is all very new to me, but it's very exciting, and I just think I know what I'm doing now, so things are going well. So let me tell you about all the things that you should do if you want to date successfully. First of all, this is in no order, but I will. My cat is trying to get the treats. Mint. Excuse me. Y'all see this dress though? Y'all see that dress? Okay, so I forgot where I was at. I was talking about what you should do. You have to have fun when you're dating. When you're single, you have to have fun, and you have to date other people. Now, there's always a big debate on if you should date other people when you're talking to other people. Listen. Escúchame ahora. Listen to me now. If you like someone a lot and they like you guys need to be dating exclusively. And that is the only reason why. I mean, some people may not agree, but if you really want something with someone and you really want it to work, and you want to see where it goes, he needs to tell you that you guys are dating exclusively. Because if he doesn't, you have every right to go and date, get your meals paid for, get your nails done, get flowers, like real flowers, I'm just kidding, get flowers from other guys, okay? Until he starts stepping up as someone that really wants to be with you. And I am experiencing this right now. I've never experienced anything like this where someone actually really wants to be with me. It feels really good. It's been a journey though, but it feels really good to be here. But anyways, if he's not showing you that he really wants to be with you, then you are not obligated. If he's not showing you with his actions and saying it with his words and making it match, you are not obligated to do anything or be loyal to him or to anyone until he asks you and tells you he wants to take it more seriously, or you guys have a conversation that you guys want to take it more seriously, and you guys date exclusively each other to get to know each other. And I think that's really important to know, because I was having a freaking ball. Let me tell you, I was just getting started with dating. And then the dude that I really like finally said that he wants to date exclusively. And it's fine and all, and that's exciting, but being single can be really fun too, especially if you know how to really date. What I also want to say is, when you are dating or you're dating someone exclusively, don't forget about yourself. Still continue to put the focus on yourself. The only times where you should be putting a lot of focus on the person that you're dating is when you guys are talking on the phone, you guys are in person with each other, okay? Other than that, I just think majority of the time you should be putting the focus on yourself. Make sure that you're still working out. Make sure that you're still keeping up to your standards. Make sure you're still trying different new things. Make sure you're still making new friends. Make sure you're still exploring by yourself. Make sure you are still self-sufficient. That is what I'm trying to say. Still be self-sufficient. Still be all about. It's just all about balance, and that's what I'm finding as I get older. I'm starting to find balance where I don't need to talk to my boo 24/7 like I would if I was the old me a couple years ago, or I don't need to, like, I'm just figuring out ways to fulfill my time, my extra time that I have, without having him involved. And then the days that we have planned, oh, these are my notes. I've been writing a lot of notes, by the way, because I got ideas coming, okay? Anyways, but I've been trying to find things to fulfill my time with, so I'm not like on him all the time trying to figure stuff out, because at the end of the day, I'm new to this area. I don't really know anybody still. So I still need to find my way around, because one thing my mom did teach me is to not really depend on people. Always have your own. And that's really important because say if things don't work out with him and I put all my focus on him, now I lost time and opportunities meeting other people, which that's endless. You can always do that. But, you know, when you're in your feelings because of something bad that may happen, you're going to be like, damn, I should have still been doing this. I should have still been working out. I should have still been eating healthy. I should have still been living my life. You have to live your life, okay? And don't forget about your friends. I'm really excited. That's why I'm talking so fast. But don't forget about your friends, and don't forget who you are. There was another thing I wanted to say, but it slipped my mind. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Honestly, when you have your own life and you got your own things going on, guys find that attractive. They like that. They like to see that you aren't just heavily focused on them, and attracts them to you more. I genuinely believe it does. Because you're not annoying the guys all the time, the guy that you like, you know? Because I'm sure girls can get annoying. I'm sure guys can get annoying too, but we could be annoying because, you know, neediness and hormones. Well, I already talked about this, but not like overly texting and not overly calling all the time when you guys aren't together. Like, you don't really need to talk to your boo or the guys that you're seeing every single night. Kind of let him lead through it. I'm just learning a lot. Like, if a man wants you, he will show you he wants you. And it took me 25 years to realize that. 25 and a half years to realize that if he really wants you, like, he'll show you. Because I've never had a guy like treat me this way. So it's out there, ladies, I promise. Remember to not be disrespected. Don't allow yourself to be disrespected. If there is something that you don't like that he's doing or that he said, you need to check him, okay? Because I learned that guys don't always like nice girls. The ones that let everything slide tend to get walked all over and not respected. You want a level of respect with you and the person that you're dating, okay? So definitely speak up for yourself if something's wrong or they did something wrong. You're gonna feel better about yourself if you do it too, and it'll also build a better communication with the person you're talking to, or it'll show you a lot about them if they don't care about what bothers you or what you feel is disrespectful to you. So that's very important as well. Another thing about dating successfully is not actively searching for love. Put all the love that you are looking for, put it into yourself, okay? Put every ounce of it into yourself, because that's what you're gonna use to attract. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. That is what you're going to use. You're gonna use your self-love to attract others. And I think that's really beautiful, but it's true. Because the more you love yourself, the more you feel good about yourself, the more you do things for yourself, the higher your vibration goes. And the higher your vibration goes and stays that way, if it's on a good level, you're gonna be attracting others on that same vibrational wave. And that's what I think I did with my boo. I think we're kind of on the same level emotionally, and we're on a good vibrational level. But yeah, that's what I've been doing to successfully date. Just remember to date and meet other people and experience how others treat you and want to treat you before you get serious with someone else. Now, as I said, I've been here for 6.5 months, and before meeting my boo, well, I met him, but before we're actually wanting to be with him and taking him seriously, that one night I just met him and I knew things were gonna change. That'll be another story for another day. But even though I was talking to him, I was talking to other guys, and I was seeing how that lifestyle is dating other men, and it was very, very, very fun. Another thing, no sex, and it's hard, but try to wait out sex as much as you possibly can. Ways to avoid having sex if you're not ready is to not go into his house or don't invite him back to yours. Be outside, do things outdoors, not inside your apartment or your house. You don't want to do that because some people, okay, maybe it works for some people, but if you really want to be sure and keep your emotions within and be able to be in control of your emotions, which are very important as well, especially with dating, you want to control those emotions and know how to. If you want to be able to be in control of yourself and your emotions, don't have sex with him if you're not sure, if you're not ready. If he hasn't committed to you in any type of way or doesn't want to. And I'm not here to judge, because I have been with guys that didn't commit to me and I still were with them. But as I got older, that lessened up a lot, because I want to be taken seriously, and you cannot get the kitty cat if you're not taking me seriously. And it's just not going to happen. So anyways, there was something else that I wanted to say, but I totally forgot. These are all my tips on successfully dating. These tips I have used and applied to my life, and I think they are working beautifully. So I hope that some of these tips resonate with you all. If you like my message, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more videos, because I promise, I will be uploading more and posting more often starting today. Bye guys.